Hi, loves. It's Rosalind Fung, Akashic Visionary Life and Business Soul Coach, as well as the facilitator of Life and Leadership, Flourishing Life and Leadership Coaching Certifications. So, I have here for this client spotlight one of my students from the Flourishing Life Coaching Certification Program, Kassandra Malik, who is a registered social worker, and you can find her on Instagram at the.ascending.women. Cassandra is here so that she can share her experience of our certification program. Hi, love. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We're going to just dive right in. Why did you decide to take the Flourishing Life Coaching certification?
Yeah, I'm always looking for other tools to put in my tool belt. And I ran across the program and I really liked how it was strength based
Mhm.
and really coming from a place of positive psychology versus the traditional medical model of kind of looking at the deficiencies in someone.
Mhm.
So, really looking at the strengths. And so, I had seen it actually promoted on your page a few times, and I got curious. And then I initiated a phone call with yourself, and I learned more about the program, gathered some more information, and I thought it would be a really good ad for all the other things that I have. Um,
Yes. I love it because, as my audience knows, I'm a former registered psychologist, and we had that in common. Just that we knowing that, oftentimes in the models of psychology, we can be focused a little bit more on the fixing and what's not working rather than coming into what we do at Flourishing is really focusing on the positive, expanding on the strengths and building on the resiliency. And I'm really curious, what was your experience like in our certification and your takeaways? Because you have some pretty big ones.
Yeah, it was actually lovely. It was such a supportive group of women, and I think, or participants really. And I thought that was a really empowering experience for me. I really loved the live action experiential sessions that we did to really put the learning into action. Um, Again, I love that it's grounded in positive psychology and we're really promoting someone's strengths and building up those strengths so that we can move them through those areas of challenge. Um, and I really like the Flourishing Life questionnaire. That was one of the things, as well as the compass
Yeah.
exercise that we did in there, um, where, again, that individual or our potential client can actually see their strengths in a tangible format.
Mhm.
They're picking the answers to the questions, it's being calculated, and then we can actually work off of that to continue to build on strengths. So, really love that. Also, really loved the life path and um, the growth path, sorry, and it maps out kind of step 1, 2, 3, which is something that I really enjoy just personally, just knowing where to go and how to navigate those sessions. So loved all of those things plus more, but I'll let you speak to that a
Those
little bit
are
more.
really great tools. And so, what Cassandra's talking about are the actual tools, the templates that we share with our Flourishing Life Coaching coaches so that they can use these in sessions with their clients. And then I really loved how you were just so blown away on the weekend about how light you felt doing this work. Holding space, which you were sharing, often, and I get it too as therapists, there's a lot of high burnout in that field because of the I would say this is where the difference is, right, of focus. So, of course, coaching and therapy are not the same thing,
Mhm.
and um, it's it was really obvious to me that you were sharing just how light you felt using our coaching model.
Yeah, that was actually a really big takeaway, and thank you for pointing that out.
That really stood out for
How did I
me.
forget? But it was such a big thing for me. Sometimes, in my sessions, I can feel quite drained. But I found with the coaching tools and the experience and just the motivation of people in the group, it was actually quite light. And again, I think the tools and this program provide a really nice flow. So
Mhm.
you know what to do for the most part, and then you can let your intuition guide you a little bit more, which I really appreciate as well, because we do have the answers. It's just a matter of using those powerful questions to pull them out. Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's so great because even therapists can use these questions with their clients as well. So that just
Hmm.
jazzes me up that you took this. And would you recommend this Flourishing Life Coaching Certification for others?
Absolutely. I think, again, it's a really nice tool to have in your tool belt. And not only that, if you are going the coaching direction, it's a really, again, nice framework to work off of. Again, drawing on strengths rather than um, anything else. And just the experience, the community has been really great. The participants that I was with, we've made friendships. It's just been an overall really positive experience. So I would highly recommend it.
Beautiful. Thank you, love. Yeah, we have a very strong tribe at Flourishing. So thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Those who are tuning in right now, if you're feeling called to learn more about the Flourishing Life Coaching certifications and the 10 different niches that we have in other certifications, please DM me, Flourishing, and I'll definitely give you more details on our flourishing framework and you can decide if it's for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.